Guys, welcome to the channel. I hope you've been well. So today I just need to show you a program that I come up with. So welcome to the channel, guys. So today I just need to show you a simple Python program that I came up with. It's called Fibonacci betting system. So this is for guys who are in the betting industry. So if you usually place bets on whichever sports or event that you want to earn money from betting, this is for you. So what it does is it uses the Fibonacci series. The mathematicians, guys, what Fibonacci series is a sequence of number in which each number in that series is the sum of the two previous or preceding numbers. Okay, so if, for example, I start with if my number starts with 0, it usually starts with 0. Okay, and then now we have to go 1. So if it starts with 1, it is 1, and then 1, and then we have 2, and then now you can guess the next, which will be 3. And then we go on next, we can guess that will be 3 plus 2, which makes 5. And that's how it goes. That's the basic how what Fibonacci series is. So I've used the same principle of Fibonacci to create a system using Python that can manage my waging amount using the system. Okay, so here I have set the total amount that I have in my bankroll. Maybe this is the amount of money that I have for this week to place bets, or for this day. Okay, and then I can start from somewhere. I can choose to start with 10 shillings to bet each bet with 10 shillings or 5 shillings. I can go with a single bet or multiple bet, but I usually advise you go with a single bet because multiple, you have high chances of losing. So you can go with a single bet so that you can be able to cancel out your losses. Okay, so when you win, it will reset back to the initial amount that you started betting with. So if I start with 10 shillings and, for example, I win on my third turn, that will go back and reset it back to 10 shillings. Same applies if you bet with 5 shillings and so forth. Okay, so if you lose, it will increment in the previous amount that you placed the bet, and use that amount, the sum, and give you the amount that you need to wage on the next bet. So I'll just show you a demo on how it works. Okay, so I just need to run this notebook. Okay, it's simple. Just I can be able to scroll up so you can see how it looks like. Very simple, nothing fancy, but it's doing a lot. So I can just give it some more time to load using Python. So, and Jupyter Notebook, sometimes it's slow on my machine. That's not an issue. Okay, just to confirm it's running. Okay, so this thing is taking a while. We just reload. Okay, there we go. And then I just run it. Okay, just hold on. I can just cancel this session. You can see something like buffering here. I don't know. That's Windows. Yeah, we just cancel the whole thing and then just run it. Yeah, there we go. You just give it some time. They're connecting to the kernel. Just reload. And then run. Connecting. There we go. So, guys, as I told you, I'm starting with 100 shillings, but for the first bet, I'm going to use 10 shillings, okay, to place the bet. So this can be the currency of your choice, could be USD, whichever the currency that is in your country, doesn't matter. So let's say, for example, I place my bet, the first bet, and it's on order of 2.50. So that's what it will ask me. The first thing, after I run the program, it will ask me the odd that I need to place the bet, and then enter, and then it gives me the waging, the starting waging amount. So I'll go and place my bet on whichever bookie that I'm using with 10 shillings or 10 USD, okay? And then I'll come back after the match or after the event ends. I'll come back, and then you can see I have a question they're asking me, is it a win or a loss? So let's, for example, I go with it's a loss. I lost that bet, and then enter. You can see the remaining amount now is 90 in my bankroll, okay? And then I got 10 shillings deducted from my bankroll. Now, look at it now. So I need to place the next bet, the second bet. So I go, I can choose a node of 3.14 and then enter. As you can see, it has incremented my next waging amount, the amount that I need to place the next bet. So it's now 11, okay? And then go, I place my bet, the event ends, I come back here. Was it a win or a loss? I say it's a win. And now here is another magic. So I say I've won that bet. There we go. Of course, I win 34.54 shillings. And then I have taxation there, 20% of my winnings. That is for our country, 6.91. And then there, guys, you can see I got a profit. So I have 17 shillings on top of my initial amount. Okay, back on the track again. Okay, and then it goes on and on. So it will ask me for the odd for the next bet. So if I choose maybe 2.40 and then enter, you can see because the previous was a win, it has reset back to 10. So I need to go back and use the initial amount that I used to place the bet, and that is 10. And then it goes. So if I lose, it will increment back. So for example, let's say I say that was a loss, it will increment the next bet. So I've lost, it will deduct, of course, and then it asks me for the next order. I go with maybe, for example, 2.50, and then enter. You can see it has incremented to my waging amount to 11, okay? And then it goes on. So that was a loss, lost that bet, next. So it asks me the order I need to place a bet. I go with 3.67, for example, and then you can see there. So 2 losses, it has incremented from 11, and now it is at 12. I say it was a loss. Goes on and on. So it's deducting still, and then ask me the order I need to place the next bet. 2.50, that's what I need. And then next. So it's telling me, you can see from 11 to 12, 14 now. So this bet I have to place with 14 shillings. And now, for example, I say I've won that bet. There we go. As you can see, I'm at now 112.63, back on the track. So you can see I've lost like 3 bets. I've lost 3 bets. But on the fourth bet, I've been able to cancel all the 3 losses, and I'm back on track with also with the profit of 12 shillings. So I started with 100, I'm back with 112. The downside of this thing is when I ran out of money to place more bets if I was losing more. Okay. But it's a good system. It's one of the best system actually in the industry to help you beat the bookies. So guys, thank you. I hope you learned something. So if perhaps you're interested in the program, you can just hit me on the comments and I will provide a way for you to get the program. Okay. Thank you. Bye bye.